Welcome to our discussion of Virginia Quality Birth to 5, also known as VQB5. Some of you may be new to VQB5 and some may have been participating for years. We are happy to have all of you here today. Today we will be discussing why VQB5 was developed, what it measures, how program ratings are determined, and program participation requirements. We will also share information on program supports, such as Recognize B5, professional learning opportunities, and public recognition. If you have additional questions after this session is complete, please visit our website at www.fairfaxcounty.gov and search Ready Region for additional information, or email ncsofcvqb5@fairfaxcounty.gov. 42% of Virginia's children do not enter kindergarten with the skills they need to be successful in school. To address this disparity, a law was established that required the Virginia Department of Education to establish a unified Virginia Quality Birth to 5 system, VQB5, to measure and help improve the quality of all publicly funded birth to 5 classrooms and support families to choose quality programming across program types. VQB5 is a measurement and improvement system that focuses on the quality of all publicly funded birth to 5 classrooms and supports families to choose quality programming across different program types. VQB5 sets shared expectations for measuring quality and supporting teachers for all birth to 5 classrooms and programs. Through VQB5, teachers and leaders will receive the individualized feedback and support to help young children learn. All publicly funded programs are required to register for participation in VQB5 August 15th through October 1st, 2024. You cannot register prior to August 15th. Link B5 will open on August 15th, and we will hold registration sessions in person and virtually to assist you through the registration process. Publicly funded programs are defined as early childhood programs, centers, and family child care homes that participate in the Child Care Subsidy Program, including local, state, and Department of Defense, DoD, early childhood special education, Head Start, and Early Head Start, Title I preschool, and the Virginia Preschool Initiative, also known as VPI. What will VQB5 measure? VQB5 will measure the quality of infant, toddler, and preschool teaching and learning based on two research-based and nationally recognized quality indicators: interactions and curriculum. To measure the teacher-child interactions in early childhood settings, the evidence-based research tool, the Classroom Assessment Scoring System, CLASS, will be used. The second indicator measures the use of a Virginia Department of Education approved curriculum in classrooms. These measurements will be combined to determine your program rating. Let's take a look at interactions first. Positive adult-child interactions create life-changing experiences for young children. The Classroom Assessment Scoring System, CLASS, tool evaluates and measures the quality of interactions across all early learning settings based on the age of the children in each classroom. CLASS has a tool for infant, toddler, and pre-K. Observers using the CLASS tool attend extensive training and must pass a reliability test on each version of the tool before completing an observation. What is CLASS? CLASS measures the quality of interactions between educators and children and children and children. The three CLASS tools are infant for 0 to 18 months, toddler for 15 to 36 months, and pre-K for 3 to 5 years. If you are a family childcare program with a mixed age group, the observer will use the toddler tool. Your program will be required to have 2 local observations, one in the fall and one in the spring, and each program will have at least one external observation per age group each year. The local observations are those completed by observers within your program or coordinated locally through Ready Region Capital Area. The external observations are completed by observers through Teachstone and are coordinated by Teachstone staff. Teachstone is the organization that developed the classroom assessment scoring system tool. All classrooms, including family childcare homes, will receive 2 local class observations each year. The fall observation window is August 15th to December 22nd, 2024. The spring observation window is January 22nd to May 31st, 2025. A local class observer will contact you to schedule observations for your program. Local observers will call you to schedule a specific date and time for your observation. You and your teachers will know the date and time that the local observer or observers will be coming. If you have more than one classroom, you may have more than one observer. Class observations will occur every fall and spring. Local observations will take place in each of your classrooms. Observers will observe for several hours. After the observation, the observer will write a feedback report and schedule a follow-up meeting with your teachers. If you are a family childcare educator, the feedback session will be scheduled with you to review the class report. Feedback sessions will occur within 2 weeks of the observation. Class scores are entered into LinkB5, and site administrators will receive an email to log into LinkB5 and confirm the scores. Confirming scores in LinkB5 will need to occur within 2 weeks of the observation. All classrooms in both centers and family childcare homes will receive at least one external observation in each age level served, infant, toddler, and pre-K. The observation window for external observations is August 15th, 2024 through May 31st, 2025. For external observations, Teachstone will email your program directly to give you a 2 to 3 week window when they will be observing. They will not schedule an exact date or time with you. If you have any blackout dates or dates when you cannot be observed for reasons such as field trips, the teacher is out on leave, or the program is closed, please email Teachstone directly with this information. The Teachstone External Observation Team email is vaexternalobservations@teachstone.com. Observations will take place in at least one of your classrooms in each age level, infant, toddler, and pre-K, served during the year, in the fall or the spring. External observers will email the feedback report. For educators to provide learning opportunities for children to learn, a curricular framework can be implemented to support a child's social, emotional, and cognitive development. This curricular framework includes goals for learning, learning experiences, staff and families' responsibilities, such as family partnerships, support with routines, materials, and interactions, and an alignment with Virginia's early learning and development standards, birth to 5. Programs may choose their curriculum from a list vetted and approved by the Virginia Department of Education. Here are some examples of the curricula that VDOE has already approved. The full list of approved curricula is updated monthly and can be found on the VDOE website on the Early Childhood page. Programs interested in having their own curriculum approved and vetted by VDOE can submit their curriculum for review. So what is in a curriculum? Curriculum contains goals for learning, experiences for children to achieve goals, roles for staff and families, support for routines, materials, and interactions, and it aligns with Virginia's early learning and development standards, birth to 5. Now we're going to talk about how a VQB5 rating is determined. The scores are comprised of the average class scores for all the classrooms at the site to determine the number of points for interactions. Curriculum points are awarded a total of 100 points if the program is implementing an approved curriculum in at least one classroom. To calculate the total points, the points for interactions and curriculum are added together to equal the program's total points. If programs receive 700 to 800 points, the program is exceeding the expectations. If programs receive 400 to 699 points, the program is meeting the expectations. If programs receive 100 to 399 points, the program needs support. Support to programs will vary based on program needs. Supports include professional development, on-site or virtual technical assistance, or coaching. There are 3 requirements for VQB5 participation. First, you must register and complete your profiles in LinkB5, a state website. You must complete all 4 of your profiles and classroom lists. You must receive 2 local class observations, one in the fall and one in the spring. Scores for local observations are entered by the observer into LinkB5. Site administrators must log into LinkB5 to verify the scores in fall and spring. Programs will also have at least one external observation for each age level: infant, toddler, pre-K, and mixed age level. External observation scores will not be entered into LinkB5. Program leaders and educators will need to enroll in the LinkB5 data system to register for VQB5 between August 15th and October 1st, 2024. These dates are the same from year to year. Site administrators must complete 4 profiles, which include site, site admin, teacher, classroom, and complete classroom lists. We will discuss this in more detail in a moment. The teacher profile should be filled out by all teachers and assistant teachers and aides. If you are a family child care owner and teacher, you will fill out the site admin and check the box that you are also a teacher in the program. For classroom profiles, each classroom will have its own profile. If you are a family child care program, you will register one classroom, unless you have 2 separate classroom spaces with different teachers. It is also important you fill out the curriculum use question in the classroom profile. This year, classroom lists must be completed for all children in every classroom. This includes all children in the classroom, regardless of funding or payment type. Classroom lists require first name, middle name, last name, birth date, gender, and state testing ID number, if the child has one. Families can choose to opt out of their child's data being entered into Link B5. VDOE will provide more information regarding the opt out process for families later this summer or early fall. Before we discuss VQB5 program supports, just a reminder that publicly funded sites that do not complete participation requirements will be out of compliance with the law and may have public funding terminated. Now let's take a few minutes to talk about program supports. Your program will receive support in several ways: through Recognize B5, feedback and professional learning, and public recognition. Let's talk about each of these supports in more detail. Recognize B5 is a teacher recognition program available for educators working in childcare centers or family childcare homes who work directly with children at least 30 hours a week in a publicly funded program. Again, Recognize B5 is a teacher recognition program that is available for educators working in childcare centers or family childcare homes who work directly with children at least 30 hours a week in a publicly funded program. So, who is eligible for Recognize B5? This is for teachers, assistant teachers, and aides in both centers and family childcare homes. Public school teachers are not eligible. Educators who meet these requirements are eligible to receive a financial incentive during the 2024-2025 year. Programs and educators must register in the state database, Link B5, by October 1st, 2024 to be eligible. Employment verification will occur prior to payments being made. You will receive individualized feedback as part of your class observation every fall and spring. You will also be able to participate in professional learning opportunities through local offerings, such as courses, classes, and webinars. Coaching through Advancing Effective Interactions and Instruction, also known as AEII, Infant Toddler Specialist Network, and Virginia's Training and Technical Assistance Centers, also known as TTAC, will be provided to prioritized classrooms and programs identified as needing support. Program ratings for VQB5 participation for the school year 2023-2024 will have their ratings made public in the fall of 2024. Ratings from 2024-2025 will be posted in fall 2025. The quality profiles will be located on a new website. Profiles will contain various information about your program, such as the ages of the children you serve, hours of operations, etc., and your VQB5 rating. Site administrators will receive a certificate with their program quality rating and may choose to post it within the program. In summary, these are the VQB5 requirements. First, register and complete profiles between August 15th and October 1st, 2024. Second, complete classroom lists by December 22nd, 2024. Third, have local class observations, one in the fall and one in the spring. Site administrators must log into Link B5 to verify the scores in fall and spring. Fourth and lastly, your program must participate in external class observations, at least one per year. Publicly funded sites that do not complete participation requirements will be out of compliance with the law and may have public funding terminated. If you have questions about participation requirements, please contact the state office at VQB5 at doe.virginia.gov. If you have questions about preparation for VQB5 2024-2025, please contact the Ready Region Capital Area Office at NCS OFC VQB5 at fairfaxcounty.gov. For additional information and resources, please visit www.fairfaxcounty.gov/OFC and search Ready Region. Thank you for taking the time to review this information and to listen to this recording. We look forward to partnering with you.